Everybody, this is Brian back with the Filecoin update. We are up 3.32% today. We are at $5.91. We had a high of $6.09, and you can see that golden cross on the screen there. I truly believe we have some up room to go, and I'm going to show you with some Elliott waves here in a second what I believe is going on. And it still looks totally fine to me. Now tomorrow in the US they're going to announce inflation numbers, so obviously this is going to have a huge impact on both the crypto market and Wall Street. I'm absolutely certain of that, and we are hoping for them numbers to come in either lower than expected or as expected, and that could be the catalyst that really gets this thing ripping. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. I will be making videos as soon as that is announced. I might wait an hour or two before I put anything out, but that could really get things flying, you know. So I don't believe we're in a bull market yet. Like these golden crosses, like I said, they don't happen just out of the blue. We haven't had a golden cross for Filecoin since, let's zoom out here, a long time. Probably the bull run, I'm sure. If we zoom out here, last time was the bull run, the whole way up, and then when we came down, it fell below that, the 50 fell below the 200, and we've been that way ever since. So, yeah, it's been a long time. They don't come around unless there is usually an upswing in the market. Bitcoin has only had 5 other golden crosses in its existence. Excuse me. And so that's since 2013. So it's been a while. Like I said, they just don't come out of nowhere. So I got a really good article for you. Then we're gonna dig deeper in this chart, and I'm gonna show you what I see going on here, and we'll see what's happening here. But first of all, got a really good article. Coinbase expands in Brazil, allows crypto purchases with Brazilian reals. This just came out today. Here it says US-based crypto exchange Coinbase has integrated the Brazilian government's payment system PIX and started allowing crypto purchases with Brazilian reals. The tie-in with PIX, which has more than 140 million users, was enabled through a partnership with eBanks, a Brazilian end-to-payment processor. In addition to making local currency purchases, customers will be able to withdraw Brazilian reals. Wow, that's great to hear. And then the other thing here says Binance partners with MasterCard to launch a prepaid crypto card in Brazil. So they're targeting Brazil here, obviously, and says here Brazil is a key market for Coinbase's international expansion strategy. We are committed to investing in and developing products tailored to the needs of the Brazilian market. And obviously, they made Bitcoin legal tender there. Maybe a little bit over a year ago now. I can't remember the exact date. I remember it happening. But, well, let's get on to the here's your crypto bubbles. Your green or your positive for the day, and the red are the negative coins. This is the top 100. XRP has been flying all day long. That court case could be coming to an end soon. I did an XRP video earlier, and makes you wonder if the big guys don't know something us little people don't. Could be a big move coming here soon, and regardless how you feel about XRP, you got to root for them for this outcome, because it is going to affect the whole crypto market, every single coin. So we need this to come out in XRP's favor, that's for sure, no matter how you feel about it. So I love XRP, big fan of it. I remember when the lawsuit happened, it was like a nightmare. But anyway, let's move on here. The Fear and Greed Index, the market cap is up almost 2% for the day at $1,229 billion. Volume is up 47%. Wow, that's huge. That's pretty big. I mean, a couple days ago it was up like 72%, I think, but maybe people buying that dip, So the Bitcoin dominance is up 0.07%, and the market sentiment is up 2 more notches to 68 greed. And this is the whole crypto market cap, not any single coin. Here's your biggest gainers and losers for the day from Coin Market Cap. And if I could ask you, please hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you here. Going to do that 100 ADA giveaway the last day of the month to one lucky subscriber. All you have to do to enter is hit the subscribe button. That's it. And next month, we'll see. We're going to give away something else at the end of the month. We're going to do a giveaway on the very last day of every month. Just a thank you from me to the subscribers, because turns out we got a lot of great people in this group, so we'd like to keep it that way. So we would love to have you along, so please hit that subscribe button. Let's break down Filecoin. All right, this is on the daily. I'm going to knock this down to the 4-hour chart so we can zoom in here a little bit more and see a little bit deeper what is going on here. Now you can clearly see, let's get rid of that moving average and clean this up a little bit, okay? Get this off here. There we go. Alright, now let's dig in here. First of all, you can clearly see 5 waves right here. 2, 3, 4, and your 5th wave right there, okay? We had 5 waves here, alright? Now, then we had a ABC down, and it looks like we are starting again. 1, 2, 3 will be our longest. We'll make sure that 3 is right here in a second. I'll put a Fibonacci on that. Should be to the 1618. Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. Move it down to here. There we go. That 5 might not extend that far, but will look something like that, okay? And what I believe, I'm going to show you here, I believe we're in a 5-wave Elliott wave up, okay? I'm going to have to zoom this down a little bit so I can fit this in, but I believe this is all one wave right there. Then this will be the 3rd wave, 4, 5. I'm going to turn that a different color so you can see it better, okay? This, whoops, sorry about that. Let me shrink this up a little bit so it looks a little bit cleaner. 2, 3rd wave's your longest wave, okay? And your 4th. Your 4th can pull back to the top of your 1 there. That's perfectly fine, but it can't go below it. Alright, so something like this. I believe we are in a 5-wave system here. You would have 5 waves in your 1 wave, 5 waves in your 3 wave, and this is probably going to look different than that. Okay, so pull that down. Something like that. Okay, you get the gist. And then you're going to have another 5 in here, you know, 3, 4, 5, and that would be orange. Okay, that's what I believe is going on. Would have 5 there, 5 there, and 5 there. And I'm not predicting any price-wise up here where this thing could go. I mean, I could put a Fibonacci on it. I trust a Fibonacci more than I would just drawing lines on here. So if this thing ends up playing out, let me put a fib on here. You know, I could see that. I could definitely see it heading up to the, you know, and this isn't financial advice at all. So please, please, please do your own research in the market and find somebody qualified to talk to you about investing your money, or go with your own gut and your own feelings. Okay, I'm just here to show you what I think is going on in the market. I am not at all telling you to put your money in anything. But I could see this thing heading up between the 2 and the 2.618, somewhere up there on that 5th wave. Okay, the Fibonacci's, I really stick with that thing. I love that thing. It's very accurate with pullbacks and everything. You know, in fact, I'll show you here on this recent pullback we had here. Let me put this on the daily. I guarantee that thing probably came right down to the 618. You know, it came down to the 786, but you can see how this thing works. You know, if you take it from your swing low to your swing high, you know, the 786 is a really popular zone for crypto to bounce. The 618 is from the 618 to the 786. That's how a lot of people, especially the big traders, if they're trying to get in somewhere on a coin, they'll wait till it tops out and then they'll throw a fib on it and see where possibly, you know, if they might miss the boat and it might bounce at that 618 and they might not get that buy-in down here, but a lot of times they'll put a fib on it, you know, as soon as that top comes in. And you can see how it works for traders. You know, you have your run up I love these Fibonacci's. You have your run up on this thing, and then you're going to have a correction. Okay, the daily was topped out, and you know that thing is probably coming down the other side. It don't always work like that. That daily can ride for a while, but once the correction starts, the traders will put that Fibonacci on it and say, okay, well, most of the time, a lot of times, anywhere from the 618 to the 786 is a normal pullback area for crypto. Okay, so they'll wait till it gets down here to buy in, you know, and then they'll get the bounce. Obviously, we got the bounce from the 786, and that thing is heading up. Now, if that goes through that 786, they don't always stop there. If they're in a downtrend and something, you know, say inflation comes in higher than expected tomorrow or whatever, you know, tomorrow could be, oh boy, it could be a horrible day actually, you know, and that thing could fall right through that 786, and you just you know, go with your own feelings with trading and stuff like that. I've been doing it about 4 years now. Totally love it, and but it can give you very good ideas where the market's heading, you know. So if this thing topped out, you ended up, you know, saying, oh geez, it's almost at that 786, I'm buying in, you know, and you had your stop loss down here or something, and that thing ran up, you know, you're looking at a $4.62 to $7.37, almost a $3 gain if you sold it up there, you know, and you waited to buy back in down here. Just, you know, just little tit for tat thoughts there. Nothing, I didn't mean to go off on that rant, but plus it might help you guys out a little bit with your Fibonacci's or whatever. So we're going to keep an eye on that 5-wave system, guys. Thank you so very much. Please hit that subscribe button. Would love to have you here every day, and tomorrow when them numbers are announced, I will get some videos out because I am excited. I truly believe that that they're going to come down, you know, lower than expected, or at least as expected, and boy, tomorrow can be very, very exciting. So have a fantastic night, everybody. Thank you so very much for watching my video. I really mean that.